Oh god damn. I don't even know what alternative music means. This isn't no mainstream music, this is the alternative kind. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I don't really have the energy to do a commentary today, but I don't want to see my channel die off like that, so we're not going to let that happen. So I kind of wanted to do something different. Yesterday I recorded like a long commentary about my struggles and relationships in life and stuff. And I'll put that out sometime in the future, just like randomly. I don't really want people to watch it unless you really need the advice and want to hear somebody else's story, but just kind of been having like a nostalgic day. I was watching these Super Mario World and like retro Mario game like documentaries. It was just making me think about like how excited I was when I was a kid, and I was like from like the age of 3 to like 7. I was really excited about the Super Nintendo and then eventually the Nintendo 64. I was probably excited about that when I was like 6 years old even. And watching these documentaries kind of clicked with me. It reminded me of how I used to feel about games, and it just got me thinking like I want my channel to be more about games and my love for games, and more about the stuff I do with my life than about anything else, than about struggles with the friends and family, struggles in relationships, struggles with addiction, struggles with dealing with mad people online, struggles with this and that. There's been a lot of videos about like Halo drama and Smash Bros drama and crap. I'm just done with it. I'm gonna release that last video at some point, but that'll be the last one we talk about stuff like that. Kind of just want to leave my past behind, and watching those Mario videos really got me thinking like what sort of games I want to make in the next 5 years, especially. And it was making me feel like I want to make stuff that would have made the 5-year-old me super happy, you know? Like just plain fun and simple games with a lot of creativity into them, a lot of characterization, stuff that gives you a lot of bang for your buck, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but if you bought games back in like the 90s, just like a year after they came out, you could get them so cheap, and you get so much gameplay out of them. You could like, people were like upgrading their systems fast, so like your grandma would give you a bunch of games, or your friends would let you borrow, or even give you a game sometimes. Like, it was pretty cool back then. I got like 5 different games from my friends over the years back when I was a kid, you know? From like age like 4 until 10 or something. People would like randomly give me games, or you know what I mean? Or we just like find some, like we got Pokemon Yellow just because it was like someone lost it and that's how we got it. But watching those documentaries kind of reminded me like why I started this channel and what I want to do moving forward. So we're gonna do our normal fighting game and Halo and Metroidvanias and action adventures like we always do, but I really wanna make some videos on art that I make, especially the gaming art I make in the next 2 months. And then that'll kind of segue into demos and like showcases of my first games that I start working on. I'm probably going to be using either hacked versions of games to start, or Unity or maybe even Unreal Engine, I'm not sure yet. But it'll be something like that. And so you guys can expect that from the channel. And eventually just everything will come together. It'll be the music I make or get produced for me. It'll be the art that I work on for games. Eventually I'm sure all my work will pay off and people will like want me to help them work on their projects and stuff. That's what we're hoping for a few years down the line. I'm also going to be learning Japanese, so that's going to be part of the channel. We'll do some like Japanese game history, so we'll talk about stuff like the Super Famicom and the old 90s era gaming. How that relates to me wanting to learn Japanese and stuff. All types of things we're going to talk about. I hope to make the channel eventually like a really, just like a whole culmination of everything that I like. Music, art, games, longboarding, exercise, yoga, game development, learning to play instruments, learning Japanese. You know, we might even learn other languages at some point. That'll be more like 5 years down the line, but you see what I'm saying. I want to make the channel a happier place to be, because I've been through a lot of crap the last 5 years especially, so, you know, I really want to make the next 5 years nothing like those 5 years, you know what I mean? And, you know, I still got support from my family, but it's not quite what it used to be, so it's up to me to, like, stand on my own, you know what I mean? Because if I don't do that, I'm just going to be feeling too alone and feeling too unfulfilled. You know, part of it's you can't just depend on other people for your entire lives. Other part of it is, you know, maybe I did really go through some shit, you know? But I don't want that to define my entire life. If anything, I want that to be the reason why I changed my life for the better. But, anyway, that's sort of what I wanted to talk about today. And that's basically what I'm going to bank the rest of my life on, honestly. Too many good colors of this character, bro. What does she look like in this one? Oh, is this her as like a captain or like upgraded troop or something? Well, it actually looks better on inside the game. That little picture of her doesn't do this outfit justice. It could use some more colors though. I feel like the color choices on this outfit are kind of dull. So I guess if you were reading that someone was going to do a down tilt like that, you could use her down tilt to counter it. It'd just be like a tight timing. All those people with the completely vertical up B are like so dumb, I feel like. But yeah, I'd say some of the first games I want to make are definitely going to be my sort of spiritual sequels to games like Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, what else? Yoshi's Island. Those are some of my first and favorite games I ever played, so I feel like that's a good place for me to start, you know? He's got to have something that helps him recover, man. There's no way it's that bad of a recovery. We might have to play some Zack and figure out what he can do. He's got the weirdest down B limit. It's like the whirlwind freaking, but it doesn't do any damage. Maybe it's just like a super good killer and I haven't used it right. I don't know. Lynn's actually quickly becoming one of my favorites. If I had to beat somebody, I would abuse Pyra because she's OP, but if I just had to play with somebody who wasn't a douche, I would play, I'd play Lynn, Lucina, Deathborn, the Ganon versions I like. I'd probably play those people. And if I had to play someone who I wanted to destroy, I would use like Zero or Pyra probably. Or Fierce Deity. Definitely Bayonetta and Yu though would be in the group of like skillful characters that I like to use. Let's check out Zack some more. I feel like we're missing something with him. Hasn't all clicked yet. But anyways, I'm kind of glad that I woke up feeling different and feeling ready to move the channel forward again. I know I was kind of stuck there for like the last month. We haven't really done anything new, and we've actually been uploading less videos as well. But for now, the quality of the videos is gonna, like the visual quality is gonna be a little bit less, but I'm gonna be uploading more than I was the last month for sure. A lot more. Even like today is gonna be, or whenever they go up, but it's gonna be a lot of videos. That is OP, bro. I guess he doesn't have the back air that just destroys, though. Looks like his Nair does that. See, his Nair is really strong. I don't know if that's stronger than Cloud's, I'm not sure. I've been also having these really cool dreams. I'm gonna kind of use this video as like a journal as well. And I'll probably start doing that. Just so I can like get some of my gaming thoughts out there and stuff. Ooh, that looks sick when you do the limit version of that. This down tilt's so good. I guess though, if someone good against someone that's good against playing, someone that is good at playing against Sephiroth, Cloud, and Zack would probably be used to that down tilt though. Like it seems good, and it is really good, but there's always, no matter how good something is, people can still get good against it, you know? So his forward tilt is pretty meaty. I'm trying to see what separates him from Cloud. This Nair is gotta be better than Cloud's. There's no way Cloud's is that good. I also know nothing about his throws. But I had some cool dreams recently, and they're kind of like seem to be pushing me in the direction of game design, which is interesting. Last night I had this idea for like sort of like a Kingdom Hearts meets Dark Souls meets Twilight Princess, set in this like sort of ethereal world that's like, oh, that was kind of sick. Get wrecked, bro. Sort of like a world that almost looks like Twilight Town from, or a visual style of Twilight Town from Kingdom Hearts, but the whole game is more like Zelda and Dark Souls than it is like Kingdom Hearts. The dream was like super detailed, like I already kind of know the story of the whole game. It's gonna have like this interesting beginning where like you have this little outdoor classroom and like everyone's in desks, but it's all like outdoors, and it's very like orange and black are like the predominant colors of the beginning of the game, at least the opening overworld, and the beginning will like function as showing you the main character, meeting his little group of allies from class, them meeting each other, meeting the teacher, who like takes you into the first engagement with the enemy and stuff. And the enemy would be like this sort of idea of darkness in the world, not just like darkness in a video game, but I wanted to be more like representative of what darkness really is in the real world, how it like consumes people, and you know, it's sort of a lot of like Kingdom Hearts sort of take on darkness, right? But yeah, I didn't, well, that thing just kills you. I didn't do the work for the idea, obviously it came in my dream, but it was pretty cool. I had another dream recently. I'm trying to remember. Ugh, I knew if I said that dream first that I would forget what the other one was. I'm trying to think. I know it was more of like a 16-bit style game that I dreamt up. Maybe it'll come back to me. This is why I gotta make these freaking, So his back air has, like, really good range and speed. It's just, for how big it is. It's like a really good spacer and combo starter. Okay. And that Nair gives you, like, a two-piece. It's just, like, he can't do ledge hop back airs that guard the ledge very well. But his jab combo kills. I don't think he can do that neutral B sword stab. And an up B, I'm not sure. What was the game I was thinking of? Trying to think, was it like Super Mario World, or was it more like a combination of Super Mario World and a Metroidvania? This kind of sucks, because if I took note of what that game was, I would probably have an idea for one of the first games I want to work on. So you can't charge this move at all. It's a pre-timed, what do they call those? Burst movement attack. Up smash, down throw, up smash, up B is like some bread and butter with this guy. Oh, and then you can back air into jab. And then you can back air again like that and hit him with a nair. Technically, I can, if I'd read that better, I could have got another nair out there somehow. So back air leads into easy forward airs and nair conversions. Just don't use it like a normal back air where you're trying to kill with it and you're good. Forward air into jab, follow up with a nair or a grab or something. Solid. Ooh, don't want to die like that. Foot dive! Down throw, down air. And then you can get safe after too. Oop, don't want to do that. Oh, I didn't even get to check out all the shit with him. Well, maybe that game idea will come back to me, but I have like, maybe like 20 different elaborate ideas of games that are like, if I had the programming knowledge and the team, I could easily make quickly as well. Like, I have a lot of the game already figured out. Okay, maybe not that much figured out, but... Forward tilt and the jab. Forward tilt at... looks like the inside hitbox of it just sends them up like a down tilt normally would. His forward smash has very... it looks like it goes really far in front of him. Okay, but it's got good knockback. Okay. It doesn't... see, it doesn't really go that far in front of him, even though it looks like it's going to. See that? I'm like right in front of him sometimes, and it's not doing it. Nair is ridiculous with this character. That's gotta be better than Cloud's. And you could do like the Fierce Deity. Ooh, forward throw's good. You could do like the Fierce Deity. I think his is a side B for that, but it's sort of like that. Works real good from the ledge if you catch him off guard and you're jumping up from the ledge and just dashing straight at them all of a sudden. Oh, you could probably even like... something like that. Yeah, you trick them with a cross slash, and then the next thing you come at him with is that side, or the neutral B. Oh. What the heck? Down throw goes way up at high percent. And forward, the third hit of the forward air kills, so it's kind of like Meta Knight's back air or whatever. No, his back air is the 3-hit one. But Meta Knight's back air is like the second hit is the one that kills. At least I think it's like that in this game. This move is really good. Oh, I could have got back if I just delayed that up B a little bit. Still a good forward smash. His down smash is probably really good, and I'm just not using it. You could turn around with that neutral B. And if you use it in the air, there's a good chance they might not even punish you if you miss. And if you hit them, you can jump out of it. So you can use it at the ledge like that to block the ledge. Just a little risky. So Zack is actually really cool. I feel like he's like just enough different than Cloud that I think there could be a few more things with him that are different, but I also don't know. I didn't check his limits though. That's what kind of sucks. So yeah, Cloud. There's no way Cloud's nair is as good as Zack's. It is a good nair though. Just used it differently. But Cloud has the stronger back air. Or his forward air has a dunking property and it has some nice outward kill potential, I bet. I don't think Zack gets to decide if he goes back down with his up B like that. I'm not sure. It'd be kind of nice if there was a way to see where your limit's at when you're building it up, but it's also kind of cool to like, wow, to like instinctually know when you're about to get the limit, I guess. Forward air doesn't come out as fast as Zack's. Looks like it sets up for combos better though, at low percent. I gotta start spot dodging that sometimes. I've never actually been good at spot dodging on the box yet. That's probably my problem. I swear that computer always gets that down smash out on me every time. See? It has perfect reaction and it always does it at the perfect time with that down smash. You can, it's crazy how many characters can kill with their jab combo though, to be honest. Cloud looks like he has better up tilt strings, honestly. Because it doesn't hit him as far and it comes out faster. And he can still do the same up B punishing bullshit that Zack can do. It's actually better than I thought it was. And his back throw kills at the edge. He also has that projectile. I think it does more than 10 damage. I don't know what just happened there. I feel like Cloud's forward smash is better because it sucks in the triple hit. Probably does more damage too. Maybe it doesn't have quite the same knockback though. Wow, I got that up air out there fast, bro. I was going for an up smash and that would have been too slow. Well, we can just start using these commentaries to, like, start talking about initial art ideas and the game concepts. Basic coding, basic game design, mimicking retro 8-bit and 16-bit games, and just, like, general little stories and ideas for games that I want to make. I'm not sure why I'm drawing a blank. That dream I had last night was like way too vivid, so it made me forget the one I had a couple days ago that I was interested in. It's like I get this like selection of games to choose from in my dreams. It's really weird, dude. Like, it's cool, I'm not complaining, I just think it's really weird. And I feel like when I tell people about it, most people aren't gonna, like, they're gonna be like, oh, that's cool, bro. But they're not gonna, like, actually think about how crazy that is, or, like, think about my story altogether and how much of a gamer I am and how that, like, really fits with my life. You know what I mean? It's actually a very personal thing to share, and a lot of people just, like, hear shit like that and they're like, oh, that's cool, bro. You know what I mean? But then if 5 years from now, if one of those games is real, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Some of them, at least. But definitely my first games are gonna be some sort of game that wouldn't seem out of place on a Super Nintendo. I almost want my first game to be like, at the same time, a game that could be a sequel to like Super Mario World 1 and 2, and a game that's like something more like I don't want to say Metroidvania, you know what I mean? Like my own take on the genre. I like Metroidvanias, obviously they're some of my favorite games, but I don't like comparing everything to them, you know what I mean? Kind of bothers me when people compare everything to anything that's even somewhat 2D side scroller and not level based. They're like, oh, Metroidvania, you know what I mean? It's just like annoying. Honestly, the gameplay and the art side, I feel like, aren't going to be as challenging to me as... Obviously, they're going to be challenging. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like they're going to be as challenging as, like, nailing the aesthetic and making the music and stuff like that. I feel like that stuff's going to be... To pull off properly, that stuff's going to be really hard for me. Obviously, something that would be easier if you had help. I'm sure one day I'll get help on my game design adventures, but I don't even want the help for my first couple of games. You know what I mean? I want to be someone who's known as a solo game developer at first. Oh, is he faster with his limit? I think he is. Let me see here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe Zach's just slower than Cloud, and I didn't realize he was actually that much slower. I think that's it. Zach's cross slash looks cooler than Cloud's? What's that about? Oh, he does not snap to that ledge with that move. Okay. Up smash isn't really a kill move. Back air is more of a kill move than up smash. Never mind, I think I like Cloud more than I thought I used to. I think I thought I used to like him not only a little bit, but now I like him a lot. Is what I'm trying to say. I think if I keep jabbering on, oh, that spike is ridiculous. I think if I keep jabbering on, I'll remember the idea I was having for a game. I also had this funny dream where I was like with some of my friends from high school and we like were trying to like rob a GameStop, and the two guys, it wasn't a GameStop, it was like a game store in the 90s. And we were trying to rob it and get like the new game that they sold there that they developed, like the two like 35-year-old nerd dudes who own the place, like the final bosses. We like robbed them of the game, and it was like a beat 'em up action adventure game, and we were like playing it. We were in like this tunnel world or whatever. It's almost like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles meets Mario, I would say. It's kind of interesting though, because we were like reviewing the game in the dream. Ah. Oh, I'm sucking. Fierce Deeding, his big ass head. I jumped and did an error, I did it too fast. Okay, so if they counter your up tilt with something, you're at risk. So a big character, you could literally do up tilt, up smash, up tilt. And do a full death combo because of it too. Oh! I should have used his air dodge to get up there. That's like character specific stuff that as you get good with them, it becomes super obvious. Like you would never waste your limit, you know what I mean? Almost. It's fun to like, try to like full punish people at the ledge. Ugh. If I hit the wave dash back, he would have been dead for sure. Okay, so if you hit a late up air or sorry, forward air like that, it's kind of hard to L cancel and get your jabs out there quick. So that's something to practice. But this is just going to be a little, if it's not already obvious, this is just going to be a little fighting game video so I can grease the groove a little bit and keep practicing my fighting games. It's kind of hard to hit. Especially like Sheik when she crouches, it's kind of hard to get this back air down there. Fast, at least. So it can get down there, it's just kind of hard. You gotta be real quick with it. And sort of predict as well, because it's a little bit slow. Don't want to whip with that forward air, it's a laggy ass move. Just took like, see that? I just took like 100% pretty much for whipping that one forward air. And you can kill with it. I'm such a fucking weeb for Cloud, bro. For like no reason. Wow. So yeah, I think Cloud's forward smash is just straight up better than Zac. The only thing that might be a little bit better about Zac's is he like, their down tilts get stuffed a lot, but they're so easy to hit with though. That's okay. The only thing that might be better about Zac's forward smash would be the fact that he kind of jumps up in the air a little bit, like Raichu's down smash and Beyond Melee kind of. If you know that game. If you know, you know. So I don't know, like, what moves build the limit fast. Like, is it percentage based, or is it how many moves hit him? I'm not sure. Because there's probably, like, combo routes you can choose that get you that limit super fast. And then when you get that lead, you can start charging the limit. You can literally use the limit to charge the limit. Look at this. Now I'm, like, essentially almost charged. I just need to hit him with a couple moves. Yeah, see, when they're pressuring you like that, it's really hard to pick a move. The forward air comes out slow, and they probably shield it. The Nair doesn't have the most active frames or the best hitbox, so they'll probably stuff it or you'll miss them. If they're like crouching or something for a second, you'll miss them with the Nair. Dang, he waited off the edge like he was a real person who knew I was going to do that. See, like, you cannot abuse this down tilt against some characters. I'd say my first game is going to be more like Super Mario Bros. 3 than Super Mario World.
Seriously.
I sort of like some of the aesthetic of that game and the feelings of that game more than Super Mario World. I'm actually liking Cloud and Zack a lot more than I was before. I want to get some more like full combos with them and hitting their limit for the finishing kill and stuff. Or the finishing hit, sorry. Who do we play? We're kind of into Wolf. Gotta go with this one. He's the least weird looking one. If you guys hear me out there, people who work on this game, fix that Wolf sprite. There's something wrong with it. Don't look right. Like the rest of everyone else here, look. I know it's not a sprite. I'm not stupid. It's a model. Yeah, but the rest of the characters, like, I don't think there's even one character that kind of looks jank, but for some reason, like, Wolf's head looks fucking massive or something. Like, there's something weird going on with him. The reason I could say that is because I don't feel like that when I play Beyond Melee or Ultimate. Like, look, his head just, like, looks like a paper cutout on top of his body. I don't know. I don't even remember if this character's in Brawl right now. Like, I can't remember. Maybe that's why he looks weird. He wasn't in Brawl. I should check. Oh, that was bad. But shit, his punish was freaking god tier, though. Ugh. I swear, like, the only thing that stops my Wolf from being really nasty is, like, missing up tilts. Because I go the wrong direction and shit. Because I'm just so used to Spaceys having their normal up tilt. Wait, does his... Oh, he does have a mid-shorten, I think. And that probably has a spiky hitbox. It doesn't look like he's running that fast, but he's like running really fast, I feel like. Ugh. His L cancels just don't feel quite the same. His side B goes real far. It also leaves you hella vulnerable if you don't hit it with a hard one at low percent. I was ready for you to do that this time, jerk. See ya. Yeah, this version of Wolf doesn't look that weird. I think the retro-looking ones kind of look a little weirder, though. Damn. No shine on a shield for me, bro. Jesus, Lucina means business, dog. She didn't even stop her assault. She wanted a style on me, too. She cares too much. Sidestep my up tilt and into a perfect punish. Oh, that could have been an up air if I was a little better there. Oh, I think I was ledge teched on accident or whatever. Alright, go again with the up tilts. I'm like afraid to use the up tilt because this computer never stops pressing buttons. The Lucina AI is ridiculous. Some characters just have ridiculous AI. I don't know if it's because it uses some, like, the AI uses some characters' moves better or something. I don't know. They're made for different versions of the game. Oh, I could have shown. We take those. Okay, so sometimes that short hot up air is just not gonna connect. Look at it, full charged a forward smash on, or up smash on me. How sweaty do you need the AI to be? Jesus. I feel like the hitboxes on the shines in this game are fucking dog shit, honestly. It makes, like, shine out a shield, like, useless. Like, it's, you just scare him with it, you never actually hit him with it, you know? Oh, you actually do get your jump out of that, I think. I swear one time I didn't get it. What just happened to me? This is a case of the AI caring too much. That forward tilt is sick with this character. It has like this little bit of slowdown that makes it feel like you're a badass. That's what you get. We should play the game instead of just input reading everything. Just play the game, bro. How does he get it back up there like that? Oh, he's reading my inputs. Never messing up a tech roll even one time. Bitch. Me. I do battle of the big swordies. Lineland Road. Okay. Hey, we haven't been to this stage. This is pretty fitting. I just did this on my channel. I think the down tilt pops him up and the jab doesn't. It hits him away. I'll have to test that. Oh, don't want to face the wrong way with that up tilt. It only goes in front of him. Okay. It's almost like Wolfie. Oh, you can like use the nair almost as spike. Sends him like down and away. I think that makes up for it having not the best hitbox. How'd you dodge that, bro? No, the down air kill is almost like the forward air. Crap. So easy to try to do like a jump instant up air and you get a freaking up smash. Or vice versa. Well, why do I like shrink down when he grabs me like that? I think that's the strongest forward smash in the game. It also shouldn't send the big characters that far. Like, big characters have like no defense for being big. It's weird. So you do want to hit with that, the strong part of the up smash. It does a shit ton of damage. You did. Ooh. That up B don't go as high as Death Lord or whatever the hell that guy's name is. So you don't want to do down tilt forward smash. It wouldn't work against a good person. Alright, in the interest of time, we're just going to do one more in this game. Even though I'm kind of feeling this game right now. I really like some of these alternate sheiks. They look cool. Yeah, but for the first 5 years of my game development journey, I really want to focus on more retro style games. And during that time, like, on the side, I want to build up some knowledge of Blender and 3D modeling and stuff, so that when I do transition into making some 3D games that I'm ready. I'd like to make a game one day like that's something like Tunic or Death's Door. I don't know, I really like those games. I also feel like that's an oddly like underexplored genre. The like top-down 3D action-adventure kind of games. Like, the only one who does shit like that is, like, Nintendo, really. There's very few other games that are like that. And well done as well. Like Super Mario 3D Land, Super Mario 3D World, Mario Odyssey, the new Kirby game, Forgotten Wastelands, or what the hell it's called. Maybe they'll do a ultimate version of Sheik. That'd be kind of cool. So you get like, even though I do like Zelda in this version, like she's what she should be, but it'd still be cool to see an ultimate Sheik. The problem I have with Beyond Melee and Melee in general is like, people are too afraid to make that game better. They just want to keep appealing to the same set of old 35-year-olds. It's like, alright, we'll do one more because this Sheik is fucking cool. I don't know, I'm not that interested in seeing the same Melee made over and over and over. Like, if you're gonna re-release Melee like Beyond Melee did, like, Sheik should be upgraded, you know what I mean? They're like too concerned with tier lists and who won the last tournament with what character, and it's so weird, bro. Yeah, how popular is your game? It's not that popular. Looks like you made some design choices wrong, on the wrong side of things, for the wrong reason. They're trying too hard to bring in the mainstream like Melee tournament goer scene. And it's like, those people, they're either going to be open-minded types who like different things, someone like Mewtwo King, or they're going to be closed-minded fucks who don't ever want to see Melee change even 1% because it'll interrupt their skill for a moment. It's weird. And it really just, for the casual competitive person like me who likes to be good but I don't care about tournaments and shit, it just kind of gives us less, it makes the modders not want to do anything, you know what I mean? They don't take any risks. That's what I like about this game, and Beyond Melee are like the only mods that really went all the way and put a lot of work in and did take some risks, you know? This game obviously took a lot of risks, but Beyond Melee, I feel like, as much as I love that game, still like needs to evolve. Like, you might as well stop trying to be Melee 2.0 and be Beyond Melee, like be your own thing, you know? They already started. It's almost like, the game is almost like Melee Remix, right? If they just keep working on it for a few more years, it could be a full-blown Melee Remix for game, you know? Oh, mistimed that. Oh. I don't know why I messed that angle up. Like, that shouldn't have been hard. Like, you might as well make an ultimate version of Sheik that doesn't have the stupid chain and has, like, a bouncing fish or, like, a bomb throw down B. Maybe a couple other little changes. Something to, like, switch up the fact that with Sheik, you just always use up tilt, forward tilt, nair, forward air. Up tilt, forward tilt, nair, forward air. Like, change up that dynamic a little bit. That'd be sick. I feel like they should really do that. Because Sheik's like a staple in this game, you know? It's not like Sheik is... Look, you got a second Wario, but you don't got a second Sheik. That's weird. Alright, I want to play more of this, but we're going to switch over. do some of the next fighting game. Do some Street Fighter 5. Kind of my favorite fighting game right now, low-key. If I had all the characters, it would probably be my favorite. Soon we're going to do Rivals of Aether and like another game. We'll put those together. Maybe for the next commentary. I have a couple of ideas for some of the first pictures I want to draw to get my art journey started again. I'll show you guys the ones. I wanted to recreate this, but in like my own style. Maybe with a different background. I want to get this kind of like crazy looking Bayonetta though. I think there might have been another one I was thinking about too. I really like how this Pyra looks. Might do something with her. Sheik looks pretty cool. Been a big fan of Chun-Li. Oh, this video, I forgot to change the quality of this video, so it's going to be like hella gigabytes. But yeah, it just seems like whenever something like exciting and fun happens around in my life, it always seems like someone's got to come in and ruin it, you know what I mean? Like, it's the first time we've ever had internet that's like near perfect for shooters, and somehow we're not getting along and we're not supporting each other. It's just weird, you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense to me. And it really just gets in the way of my peace of mind, and that's something I can't part with, you know what I mean? All I have is my peace of mind. That's what I got for the rest of my life. If you destroy my peace of mind, what the hell am I supposed to do, you know? Just sit there all day feeling unloved and feeling like the world doesn't love me and my own family don't love me and my own friends don't love me. You know what I mean? That's kind of the trouble I've been having in. But I talked about most of that in another commentary I'll put up randomly at 2 a.m. someday so nobody watches it. Because, it's rough because to make this happen, I have to, like, be very independent. I have to not talk to people. I have to not put myself at risk of getting morally judged for some reason or another. It always seems like I'm getting judged when I'm doing well. You know what I mean? Like, I start doing well, treating myself better, doing yoga, doing meditation, going for walks, walking my dog, cleaning my house. It seems like right when I start doing well, then all of a sudden I'm getting super critical judged and I don't have any choices. I can either get mad, I can hold all the negative energy they're putting at me inside, or I can attack them, you know what I mean? Those are the three choices. There's no other choices. Suck it up and hold in the negative energy and feel like shit. Vent it and rage at them and feel like shit. Or attack them and feel like shit. You know what I mean? It's like, there's no choices. Eventually, I honestly think the best way, if somebody just repeatedly judges you their entire life, you're best off literally just exploding at them one day. Like, either physically harming them or destroying something in their life so they get the fucking message. It's the only way to get them to back the fuck down. Because some of these people got such a fucking ego, you literally need to break them. You know what I mean? You need to break something in their life. You need to show them that they're not as invincible as they fucking think. You can't treat people like that. You know what I mean? That's not how you treat people. It's fucked up, bro. You don't cheat on people. You don't lie to people. You don't laugh behind their back. You don't fucking judge them for no fucking reason when they're not doing anything bad to you and we're trying to make things better between the two of you. It makes no fucking sense. No wonder I make 1,000 fucking commentaries about this a year. It's like, seems like that's all mankind wants to give me. Doesn't give me partners who work with me. It doesn't give me anyone who cares about me or my dreams. It doesn't give me people who want to make sure I'm healthy and happy. It gives me this fucking bullshit. Snickering fucking drug dealers and rich people who judge you even though they're your family, and rich people who cheat on you even though you loved them for years. And it's fucking weird, bro. It makes you always choose a bad choice. You know what I mean? When you feel like that and they make you feel that disgusting, even if you just made 10, 30 good choices in a row and your life is on a better path, the amount of disgusting that they make you feel makes you want to do the worst thing possible. You know what I mean? It makes you want to be evil or hurt yourself or smoke drugs or eat a bunch of bad food and just fuck off, or you name it. You know what I mean? That's what it does. And they know they're doing that to you, and they don't give a fuck. And they're going to judge you if you retaliate back at them. You take the hits, you take the stabs in the back, and you don't get to do shit about it either. Otherwise, you're a bad person. They're not bad for trying to trigger you and make you mad and ruin your life and take away your health and energy and your time. No, that's not bad. But you reacting to that in a way that a human would react to that, that's fucking terrible, mate. You lose then, right? Cringiest fucking shit I ever heard in my life. And like I said, if that shit happens to me one more time, I'm going to outburst, and it's going to be fucking satisfying as fuck. I ain't going to be happy about it. But for that one moment where I'm outbursting, it's going to be like, fucking told you, bitch. You should have stopped the fuck a long time ago when I gave you 10,000 fucking chances. And the funny thing is, the people who do this shit to you never really truly sacrificed for you. You know what I mean? They might have helped you out here and there because you're their boyfriend or girlfriend, or you're their sibling, or you're their friend, or you're related somehow. But you notice the people who treat you like that never one time went all in on you. You know what I mean? I'm the type of guy who goes all in on the people he loves. I will edit a video for a whole day for you, 2 days straight. Not even bat an eye at it. You know what I mean? I've done that for 10 different people who have been close to me. Sat there and edited them a video. 10, 20 hours of editing. Nothing. Didn't give a fuck. I was happy to do it. Didn't even think about reimbursement or anything. Until years later when I realized they were fucking assholes. But anyways, that's sort of... I just wanted to vent that. That's kind of the condensed version of what the video I made yesterday was. But like I said, it's tough to move in this good direction that I'm working towards, because whenever I start making progress, it seems like somebody's there to be my next roadblock that throws me off track, you know what I mean? It never seems like somebody's there to, like, lend a hand down the road and help me out during a tough time, you know what I mean? It never, not even once in my entire life. And that's what I'm working for. That's the whole dream of my channel, is not just to make me popular or to make it look like I have done something with my life. I don't give a shit about that. It's literally the whole purpose of my channel at this point is to help other people, to create something that makes people happy. I don't give a fuck if I die a fucking loser with no fucking money. If I can accomplish some of the things I'm working towards that, and it makes somebody else's life a little bit better, that's all I care about at the end of the day.
Let's fight! Very on guard.
That'd be cool if there was like a slightly grown up Akira. I actually really hope they do that. I think that would be sick. Actually, I really hope they do that. Because she's one of my favorite characters. And I have a feeling she's not going to make it into the base roster of the next game. Which is very sad. Okay. The song's not too bad, but it's so experimental that I cannot listen to this while I play a game. Oh my god. It's too much beeps and bops going on at the same time. Ooh. I like how she does that little like jig with her hands where she like circles them. I don't know, it's got like just that little bit of personality, like she's a young teenage fighter sort of thing. Almost like she's having fun, you know what I mean? Honestly, some of the first games I work on are probably gonna, like, alongside the action, adventure, platformer style games, I could see myself, like, doing some RPGs at first, because I feel like those would be easier to make. Honestly, I know they would be easier to make than a lot of other kind of games. So maybe we can, that'll be something I make in the first few years. I think the heavy version goes a little bit farther forward. Yeah, I think it does. Ooh, I always accidentally... You don't want to do the crouching medium, or crouching heavy after the crouching medium. Unless they're like right up next to you. So you can like punch them in the jaw like that. Pointless EX just to show off how technical I am. I did it! Did I win? Oh, don't want to do that heavy version then. Oh. I wanted to use the cool move. So I don't know how you get her like Hadouken thing to blast them back at the wall, but that shit's cool. Over to our other character. Ryu. Yeah, but I got another Halo video. It's not coming quite as quickly as I thought it would, but it should be longer than the usual. Should be like an hour and 30 minutes or something. So that should be pretty good. Should be one of the best ones yet. Like it's got good clips. It's got a lot of funny reaction moments of streamers and stuff. Should be pretty fun. Oh. You want to hold back and down when you charge these spinning bird kicks, I think. It's me jumping in, son. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Little chop on the neck. I want to get hit that by that newbie. There I go again. There I go again. Not blocking. I'm getting a lot better at that move. Did he say nice hit when I hit him there? Or what did he say? Or did he just make like a groaning noise? So a sweaty player is gonna like spam fireballs at you when you're using her Kikoken thing. Her Kikoken. Her Kurt Cobain move. Or should I say Kurt Cocaine? Ha ha ha. Alright, let's do one M Bison. And then one. What does the M stand for? Mega Bison. Did anybody ever ask that before? Let me sass you. Did she say stab? So I didn't pay attention good enough. Volty line. That's a weird. Or it should just be called Lemon Lime. That should be her V skill.
Round one.
I really hope Street Fighter 6 is like plays like a combination of this game, Street Fighter 3, and like maybe some ideas from Tekken, and that'd be sick. Some sort of advanced parrying mechanic, or it doesn't necessarily have to be parrying for every character, but just something that gives that type of feel where like you can stop people's pressure if you're very technical, I guess. You're always gonna get a perfect when you spam the fierce punch. The best move on the planet. So his light jumping kick has like no hitbox. Probably only useful for like specific combos or something. Hit confirm. Ooh! Almost want to end the video on that one. Double perfect, and I hit it with that sick finish, bro. That's my first double perfect, I think, too. That's how you know he's a good character, when you have no clue what you're doing and he just like still does some crazy shit. Mops the floor with people. I can't wait to play these three characters, Rose, Kage, and Gil. I still haven't tried the other V skills or the V triggers for my favorite characters, which is kind of funny. Oh, the other game I'll play with Rivals. I'll do like a Rivals of the Ether and Dragon Ball Fighters. Maybe another game too. Daigo? Daigo? Oh, not Daigo. Not Daigo. Daigo? She looks great, or like Ibuki looks great on in the game, like even her face animations. But for some reason, she looks weird in the ending screen of a fight. So she has like a really, I don't know if that's called a target combo with her, but it might as well be. Her punches all lead into each other, like, and they're like seem like they're pretty safe on block. I don't know what her super is, bro. I thought I was doing it. It looks good there, it looks good there. It looks good there, and then right here it looked kind of weird, bro. that lighting in that stage doesn't look as bad. But I mean, lighting on the mouth of a character that's appears that small in the fighting game screen, I guess, isn't that important. So I decided I'm going to do something fun today and play this game. Might as well install it right now. Because I've been looking forward to this game, and I kind of been saving it because I don't want to burn it through it because I know it's not very long. But you gotta play it eventually, and I've been kind of having a hard time playing a lot of these indie games that are really good. I just kind of fell off. So I wanted to get back into them with this one. But yeah, I've been selling a lot of things, trying to get as much money as I can so I can get Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter 5 characters, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and a couple other little bits and bobs, Ender Lilies and stuff like that. But all that stuff, like what, like $200 or something, so it's gonna be a bit before I can make enough money. I know if I get my shit together and get that art and game development stuff out there, even just videos, like not even completed projects, I think people will start backing me. Because they'll like the art that I come up with, and they'll like, maybe not at first, I know. But I know I got the brain and the creativity and like the love for games and characters that is pretty much what you need to make that kind of stuff and make it well. So I'm sure at some point people will back me, whether it's like Kickstarter or they'll back my videos on YouTube or whatever. I know if you watch the channel up till now, it just seems like the only thing I ever planned on making was gaming videos or like let's play kind of videos, but I was really just making these let's plays to get me, you know, like get me started on the scene, you know. It was always long-term idea was to do game development, music, health, and incorporate those all into my love for games, I guess. I like when some of the games like change their little icon and I'm like, what's that game? And then I have to read it and check it. Seems like they change it a lot. Like I could probably find another one that I know that's different. But this one's different. Blade Arcs. I'm not like that game's old as crap. Why are you changing the picture? Armor Tail, that might have been different than it used to be. Astalon, I don't think it was always that. Biolab Wars, that one changed. They like change a lot. I think Death's Door might have changed. What else? This game might have changed. Time Spinner, I don't think it was that. It's a funny little things. Ukulele might have changed. I think that Nexomon changed too. And this one, King of Fighters 14. It's probably more if I go look through them. Alright, let's hop into some Guilty Gear. I decided I wanted to show which fighting games were my favorite by actually playing my favorite ones. So, Street Fighter 5 and Guilty Gear, X-Art and eventually Strive are going to be like some of the main 2D fighters. Because for me, I think they're the best overall. Like, there's still room for them to be more technical and appeal to me more, but I really like some of the older games. It's just, it's hard to play them when they feel jankier and they feel laggier, and they start to show their age when you play a lot of these newer ones. You start to see the age on the old ones easier, I guess. Like back when I was a kid and I first played Capcom vs. SNK for the GameCube, I remember feeling like, wow, they really changed Street Fighter 2, man. Like, this is way different than Street Fighter 2. But now I look at it and it's like, I still love that game. It's just kind of janky, you know what I mean? Kind of laggy, kind of janky. And sometimes some of those older games do have more technical inputs. And that's usually what keeps me playing them, you know? But none of them are like super... Like the game I'm talking about would be like something like a cross between Street Fighter 3, Guilty Gear XX, and something completely new, you know, like Blazing Strike. It would be a combination of those 3 games with like Mortal Kombat level fatality inputs almost, you know. I'm not exactly sure how hard those are, but something along those lines. Whoa, that was kind of sick, dog. I can't even describe what I just did. I like did this into a kick in the air into a bandit revolver. That's probably like some bread and butter. Pros do that shit all the time, every match. I don't even know what just took away my tension gauge. Ooh. Wait, if you have full bar, can you go into like the super mode and use the... And use his, that big fire punch? I wonder. I think it's better to, even though you get more damage for starting with a heavy slash, I think it's better to do a slash in case they block it, right? You have to be careful with his DP because it doesn't hit that far in front of him, so they have to be like in your combo exactly, I guess. I think if I block a few more moves, I can try out this. Okay, I don't want to get hit by a grab. Ow! Oh, that's sick, you can do. I'm gonna start doing that. This version of Soul is so cool, they should like do a evil Soul. And just like tone them down and change some shit. That'd be fucking sick. That's like, I love Guilty Gear, it just... I don't know if it's because the team isn't the biggest or what, but they like don't have that many characters and they don't release that much DLC, you know? So it's like you fall in love with the game, but then you kind of realize that they're not going to make anything else for it, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be hard to picture the sides. I'm holding up my hands to the sides of the screen. It wouldn't be hard to picture, like, a full page of these characters, you know what I mean? But there's not a game that exists like that, so... That's something that kind of leaves me feeling like I want more with this game, as much as I do love it. Mustard Johnny. Like, I don't know what you get for sure after that. Crap. I always get hurt so much trying to do a super, bro. Boob girl! Oh, not good. Dang, I didn't even know he had that super. Have I done that before? I don't remember doing that. Kinda got messed up. Those animations look so good. No, I'm not just talking about that one thing, you pervert. Oh god, I keep forgetting that her down slash has no range. How did he avoid that dust? Oh, I didn't know her dust had no range. I didn't know, bro. Oh, run up, perfect super. Yes, I needed that. I'm not trying to lose here. My ego is at stake. Power show. My ego is at stake, sir. No, 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 no. Oh! Crap. I don't know what move I was trying to do. I forget how it goes. No, it's not gonna hit. How do you let that work, bro? You're stupid. Power show! Does he have a rice balls to throw at me? What was that? Yeah, I don't know why I suck with her so much. Like, there's moments of brilliance, and then I just suck with her after that. I'm just better with sword characters, I think. Naturally better with them. Oh, I don't think I've been this one before. She has like the default hair too, that's pretty cool. Come. What a great name for a character. Oh, this might be my new favorite color for her. She's like emo biking. Crap, I don't know what you get after that. Oh yeah, you get that shit. Okay. Ooh, accidental flashy finish. I'll take that. Oh, Long Johnson! Ah! I can't be the only person that made that comparison, right? There's got to be someone else. Oh, I should have delayed it. You live, you learn. She looks like a creep when she's walking slow backwards like that. Hey, bro, I'm just trying to do my super. No, not that. Gotcha! Bitch! I don't know why, but... Oh, this looks sick with her like that. It's so satisfying to, like, when you know you're gonna stop playing a game and the last thing you do is hit somebody with a super. I don't know. It's like if you're playing in the last match of a Smash Bros with somebody and you just hit like this insane fucking 0 to death combo and then you stop playing. It's like, haha, bitch. Take that L. We're gonna hop on board with a little bit of Killer Instinct, and then I'm gonna stop the commentary for today. Gonna go work on some more videos and a little bit of art. Yeah. The other thing I keep running into is like people who want to complain to you about somebody that they fight with, and then all of a sudden they're friends with that person, laughing behind your back. It's like, okay, so you're gonna make me listen to these annoying complaints, and then I'm gonna listen to them, and then you're gonna turn your back on me afterwards. So basically, I should have just been mean to you all the time, no matter what. Shadow Jago.
Shadow Jago.
We beaten up. Beat up the derpy looking one.
Fight on. Ready. Fight.
Oh, what did I just do? That was sick. Now I'm fucked. What does that H mean? Am I supposed to know something about that? Why has he got a full combo me after one mistake? That's what I don't like about this game. Every time I make one mistake, I get full comboed. I just feel like a normal person wouldn't, if I was playing good and I had that type of lead, they would never do that. Here we go. See what I'm saying? Preordained bullshit full combo. All he hit me was 2 openings. Almost just basically 2 openings. Three openings, full combo. Never mistakes the full combo. Like he practiced it in training mode 7,000 times. Suck it. That's the one thing I don't like about this game. It's like the computer don't have to work for anything. And you gotta work for it, you know? So I either go look up exactly how to do their combos and copy them exactly, which I never like doing. Or I'm just at a significant disadvantage. Should we try this guy? Whatever. Fulgor. Thunder Punch. Donkey Punch.
Fight on.
Alright, we can't lose this one. No, he probably doesn't have those, like, teleport moves. Yeah. But he does have a crazy sparky fireball. And he's got the sword. I think I gotta use the sword more to space. Oh, he's got Shoryuken. Shoryuken! Ah! Don't full combo me. Bitch. I learned. Don't give you any openings or I get full combo. I learned. Hadouken! No! Oh, yuck. I just got curb stomp. Why do I do this to me myself? Just space him. Don't mash buttons. Just space. Shoryuken! Oh, he had to guard that. Oh! I don't even know how I did that. That's one thing I love about this game is like, ooh! Shoryuken! Oh, I did like a counter thing with the sword.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Do I just seem like I'm fucking nasty to myself, or am I good? Like, I can't tell. Maybe this game just has that power of making you feel like you're fucking nasty. Alright, that was actually really fun. We're gonna have to play this game more often. Thanks a bunch for tuning into the video. I'd say within about 2 months, you'll see quite a bit of uploads regarding my early art journey, new games for the summertime, and get my early game development journey. So expect that from the channel. Oh, what did I do? And thanks to the good fighting game developers out there. I'd probably move this game up to A tier if I put it in A- on my fighting game tier list. This game is good. I almost like it as much as Street Fighter V sometimes. It's really good. But yeah, I do feel like playing more, but this video is like recording in higher quality, so might as well end it here. We're going to be doing some Touhou Luna Nights for today, and we'll see what else I got the ambition to get up on the channel today too. I definitely want to get back into Metal Unit because that game was really sick. It's almost like a fucking 2D fighting game like Guilty Gear or like Rushdown Revolt, almost like, but put into a action adventure. Is pretty cool. But yeah, I want to get back into the uploading of random games. Because I remember, like, games like Castle in the Darkness and Ocean's Heart, like, I had such a good time with those games. It's tough because after you beat some of those games, it's, like, tough to feel the same way about another game, you know what I mean? Even if you should. Like, Out Buddies, like, this game is sick, but for some reason I don't play it, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that I don't even have, like, 5 episodes in this game is just weird to me. Considering when I was playing it, I was having a lot of fun. It's just one of those things, like, sometimes to have fun, even doing what you love, you gotta break habit, you know what I mean? But, that's pretty much it. Much love to you guys. We got one more of those controversial commentaries getting uploaded. Or it's already uploaded. It's getting publicized eventually. But, pretty much the channel is gonna be this from now on. Except just trying to step it up every time, you know. Show you guys better things, show you guys better games, show you guys more creativity from me. Creativity. So at least expect Touhou Luna Nights going up on the channel. And that should be it for today, for the most part. And we'll get some more games up here in the next week, I'm sure. It's some variety. Because I know some people were into the variety of the channel. I don't want to just like let that side of the channel die either. Gonna watch some Street Fighter 5 for a bit and chill out. Maybe play a couple matches of Halo. I've been having a really good time playing on this internet. Like, it's kind of hard to just explain to somebody unless you've used really bad internet before, but the first time you get on a crispy connection, it feels so good, dude. It's almost like playing a different game, you know what I mean? Like, previously when I would think about going on Halo, I'm thinking about bad teammates. I'm thinking about the connection not being the best ever. Like, it's no match do I have the best connection. And then, now when I think about it, I can just think about, like, how good am I going to play? What kind of snipes am I going to go for? What kind of play style am I shooting for today? Like, am I going for clips? Am I chilling back? You know what I mean? I could just think about simple things instead of, like, worrying about my connection or how good my teammates are or something. I think it's funny when professional players don't have all the DLC to their fighting games. I'm just like, maybe he does on a different console or something, but it's just really weird. It's like this guy is literally a pro for this game and he doesn't have all the stages. I don't think, at least. But much love, guys. I'm going to spend the rest of my night crying to myself alone and wishing I had friends. See you guys later.